Hey, amazing coaches. I just want to check in because I had a call with a client and she had the problem of feeling completely overwhelmed because there was so much to do. She's quite new and she had her new programs. The first time she's launching her program, and she was building a program, and she wanted the program to be amazing now that she started building it, of course. And she had all the tasks she needed to do in her business. So first of all, we need to understand, when is it we become overwhelmed? It's because we are taking every task we have, and even the future task or future problems, we take them into the present, into the now, and think that we need to handle everything right now, but we don't. So what I had to tell her, and I find out first, hey, thank you for checking in. Hi daughter, thank you for watching. So first of all, what we needed to do was to get clarity of what is your outcome, what is the main outcome. If we just look 14 days ahead from now, her main outcome was she needed sales. She needed to make sure she was selling so she wouldn't have that stress of not getting new clients, not getting any sales. And frankly, having the program but no clients don't really make sense, right? So it was all about, I need to have the sales. But if we were looking at what she was doing with her time, she was doing all other kind of things. Hey Marlene, hey Pia, thank you for checking in. So she wanted sales, but her time, we looked at her time. How are you spending your time? So I'm just going back and look at the past 3 days. If you put down the time, what have you spent your time doing? And most of the time it was done on building the program and figuring out what to deliver and all of that. And that just like made her overwhelmed even bigger, because she was doing a lot of tasks, but she couldn't see that there were coming in clients the other side. So first of all, when we are overwhelmed, we need to know what is our outcome, our short-term outcome. If in this case it was getting clients, if that's the thing, we need to remove everything to the future that is not producing that outcome. So we only want to focus on what is the sales producing outcomes or task, what will actually give you sale. And so instead of doing the program, we needed to put that perfectionist on the shelf, because the perfectionist is not any help in this case, in a business, almost never, right? So we had to pause the perfectionist and remove making the program. When do we need to make the program? When we have the sales. So go back to the sales producing activities, such as the only thing we wanted her to do, and we mind map it. What is the times? When will you do this? Put it into her calendar so we could remove everything that was overwhelming. Just put down this simple task. Well, you need to create your content. Without your content, you're not going to get any engagement. You won't be able to move on. Need to do your content. And a good idea, what she wanted to do was put in a call to action, a lead gen to a gift she was going to give away to the ideal client, that which she knew that if they were interested in this gift, they would probably be interested in her program as well. So she made that a call to action. And then just go back to engage. You need to engage. Who is the low-hanging fruits? Who is it that you have been engaging with before, and who do you have you engaging with right now? How can you help them to move forward, to realize, if offer them, or actually just to offer them the clarity call to see whether or not your program is right for them. So everything else but that was moved out. And that could be if you have time, if you're not overwhelmed, if you got the energy for it. But in the next 3 to 4 days, you're only going to do these things. And then you are out of the overwhelm. You know what to do. You have a clear plan. And you know, because most part, when you get overwhelmed about not getting the sales, it's actually more that I don't get the sales right now is one thing, but I'm more overwhelmed because I don't have a plan and I can't see I'm gonna get the sales in any near future. And you won't get sales in any near future if you're not doing sales producing activities. So out with everything that didn't wasn't that like priority number one, and just focus on the 3 most simple tasks that will actually help people move forward and create the sales. That's it. So let me just check in with you guys. Right now, if you're looking right now, are you using your time on the activities that actually gives you the outcome? Or just check in with me. What is the biggest outcome you want in your business in the next 14 days? So because just saying it out loud will make you realize that, oh my God, what am I really focusing on the right things in order to get the outcome I want? So what is your main outcome if you just look 14 days ahead from right now? Please write it in the chat. Let's check in. Let's see. What is your main outcome? And just answer the question, are you doing the right task right now to make sure you reach your outcome? Have a beautiful day, everyone.